Hey, what's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with the review for Real Housewives of Potomac, Season 2, Episode 5, is it? Let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, let's start with Karen and her sister. I guess we are going to be focusing more on Karen's family this season, which is fine. And she looks exactly like her sister. Karen says, "My sister is the caregiver of my parents. And since the kids are gone off to school, I am giving her a helping hand." So her mom has early dementia, and you guys know how I feel about mamas. Y'all know how I feel about mamas. Dementia is a terrible thing to watch somebody suffer from. Alzheimer's, dementia. It's a debilitating disease, and it's horrible. So I feel for Karen. It's her mother's 70th birthday, and she and her sister are planning a dinner for the mother. They're going to go pick up the cake. Karen tells us that the sister is actually way more strong-willed than her. I was like, child, that must be something to see. You can tell that Bridget feels that she is quite necessary, though. Okay. She is the only woman on this earth that I would bow down to. I can tell you that. They go and pick up this cake. It's a little small cake. It says 70. You know, it's an ivory color or whatever, but they say that is perfect. Later on, they go to dinner. It is her daughter, Raven, the sister. There was a baby. Whose baby was that? I didn't catch it. Uncle Jessup, Daddy, and the mama. So the mom is having a good day. And if you guys have experienced anybody with Alzheimer's, you know that they have days when they spot on, and then you have days when they are completely somewhere else. And those are the days that really just kind of drags you down and breaks your spirit. But today is a good day. Yeah, you could tell that the running joke in that family must be who's older, you know, Uncle Jessup or the mother. You know, the mother was just like, Uncle Jessup is older. And they all laugh about it. Oh, you guys are seeing, I just can't even joke about it because I was so sad. I was just like, oh, it's nothing like watching your mom be sick. Child, I can't even. I'm sorry. I know you guys was wanting Uncle Jessup and everything. I can't do it today. I feel for them. The mom is full of stories, though. And she's just talking about how Karen was when they were younger, how she would fight her sister for this fake fur coat, pushed her into the dresser. And Karen was just like, Mother, this was a celebration of your life, not mine. You know, but the mom was just, you know, when they be sick like that and when they actually are having a good day and their memory is on it and everything, you just going to let them talk. So it was nice to see that the mom was, you know, having a good day, especially for the day that they were recording. So keep your head up, Karen. It's going to be a tough road. Now, Charisse, we see her go see her girlfriend, Amber, okay? And Amber is part of the NBW Association. That is the National Basketball Wives Association. And Karen has been Charisse has been a member for 19 years, but, you know, since she's not going to be a wife anymore, it's time for her to probably give up that spot. Her friend is with her, and her friend was just like, oh, no, you're not going to give it up. I'm just like, why are you telling her to stay there? Her and Eddie not together no more, okay? So she tells her, you know, Sha, if I make this basket, then I'm going to stay in the NBW. But if I don't make the basket, then Sha, you know, takes over. I said, girl, you and this alter ego. So she misses the basket. Okay, Sha wins. Time to move on. So she's having this get together because she wants to, what is the get together for? I was never really clear on why she was having it. I guess she wanted to break the news to everybody that she was moving off from the NBW Association, but she was raising money there. Like, it didn't make no sense, you guys. She's working the room. Juan and Robyn show up, and they get on my fucking nerves, too. Okay, because one minute they a couple, and, you know, Robyn is happy that they spending time together, and the next minute, you know, they not really together, and all this. I don't have the energy for that shit today. It was my son's prom this weekend, if you guys don't follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, so I did not get any sleep this weekend. I swear I have been running all weekend, so I'm tired, too, so you guys can probably see that I don't have my 100% for y'all today. But I'm doing my best. We gonna get through it. But Robyn says the fact that he's there is a positive sign for their relationship. Whatever, girl. Monique and Chris show up, and child, Monique is running that mouth. Okay, first of all, she subscribes to the Candy Barres way of potty training. Okay, you got the damn baby. He can't hold his fucking neck up. They had already sat the poor child on the toilet so he can learn how to pee. I don't care if that's how you potty train your kids. Whatever works best in your household, I say do it. But she talking about that, and then she talking about other shit. Just classic oversharer. A person that just, I don't know if they uncomfortable or they not used to just people just kind of standing around and enjoying each other's company in quiet, but she's one of those ones that has to always talk and fill the space. That shit gets on folks' nerves. As far as Robyn and Juan, nobody understands their relationship. Even Chris and Monique sit down and talk to them for a hot second. And you can tell that Monique and Chris have a, a good relationship. They're in love with each other, and, at least they put it on for the camera. And, Robyn was like, that's really nice to see. Juan was like, don't lose it. Because once you lose it, you never get it back. That should have been a signal right there. He ain't feeling you like that, girl. And then speaking of Robyn, she's a PR person. That's what she does for work. So she goes down to the money pit that is Oz, and she tries to help Ashley figure out ways to raise money for their restaurant, because just this Australian eatery, okay, y'all black folks ain't clamoring to get down there, okay? So let's have some events, okay? You got DC Pride coming up. Let's get some men in here with no shirts and little bow ties on and some underwear, okay? Your husband should like that. Ashley says, that's fine. How much is this going to cost? And Robyn was like, I'm not going to overcharge you. Okay. But we got to make sure that it's right. Okay. So it's just going to be a little bit of something. Ashley then tells us that even though nobody comes to the fucking restaurant, that somebody actually did happen to show up in there and was talking all kind of shit about Juan. Supposedly Juan is seeing this girl. And I guess Ashley wants to be the one to tell Robyn, but she's not quite sure how to do that. So instead she just tells Robyn, girl, you need to step your game up. Okay. This whole ride or die shit is not cute. Find you a rich man so you can go sell in the world. She was just like, oh, I'm not doing that. Like, ugh. Like, how gold diggery is that, girl? We ain't even talking about gold. All right, nigga, can we just get some silver, a little bit of copper or something? What are you getting but paper from his ass, and not of the green kind? You guys are broke together. Can't you do bad all by yourself? Oh my God, I shouldn't be talking about her like that, because I understand when people love somebody and all that, even though she is in extreme denial. But I don't understand Robyn and Juan. I just don't get them. Robyn is just like, listen, like I told you before, you're going to have to stay out my shit. You guys, my battery is about to die, so that's why it's kind of slowing down. So we're going to try to get through the rest of this as fast as we can. So Robyn later on goes to Giselle's house to tell her about, what happened at Charisse's party. Oh, I forgot to tell you at Charisse's party how she started going on and on about, she's getting a divorce and she's going to drop her last name. And it was real awkward because she was starting to go on and on about, she was also oversharing about her life and her divorce and everything. I don't know what she was trying to get out of that. That party confused me. Somebody tell me, what was she doing? Raising money for what? The association that she's about to leave? Anyway, Robyn goes to tell Giselle about it and how, she felt sorry for Charisse because Charisse just seems like she might be going through it. Giselle says, well, I know how stressful divorces can be. So, yeah, you do go through a lot. You are a lot not like yourself, these fucking braces. She was just like, yeah, she's just doing too much. So then she was just like, well, what about Monique? Because, Giselle won't miss an opportunity to talk about the person that she hates on so much. And she was just like, girl, she just talks too much. I mean, just goes on and on. It's like a full-on Shonda Rhimes Grey's Anatomy speech. She's always asking about me and Juan, okay? Her and Ashley. I'm so fucking tired of them being in my business. Like, why do you even care what me and Juan is doing? The whole fucking world is trying to figure out what the hell you and Juan is doing. You got this bullshit on the damn show, Robyn. What you expect? Anyway, Monique is going to have this card game. Okay, you think you going to come? Giselle was like, yeah, I don't have shit else to do. Yes, I will be there just so I can shade the bitch in her face. And did I tell you guys about Giselle's new makeup line? It's called Every Hue. We heard about a little bit of it last season. And then this season, now she's about ready to, I guess, launch it. And she has her friend there who's talking about when they were online, they were line sisters and how much of a bitch that Giselle was. Giselle's just kind of sitting over there listening. I believe every part of that story. I've actually had a few people DM me about Giselle. It's shit I think I'm not supposed to talk about on the damn here. But yeah. All of that is in line with what the old girl said on the show last night. Anyway, let's get to this party because I'm at 2%, child. Alright, Rockstar, so I'm back. You probably don't know this, or maybe you can tell about the lighting might be different in this video. It is now the end of the day. I recorded the first half of the video, the first 3/4 of the video this morning, and then my computer died. I was trying to get through that last part, but it was too much to talk about, so I was just like, Roxanne, do the shit right, and do it when you get home. So this is what we got on Miss Monique. So Monique is going to have this spades game. She's talking to her girlfriend Gigi. Listening to them is like listening to two cackling hens, like just, I mean, just on and on. It's like one talks and then the other one talks a little louder and then the other one talks a little faster and then the other one talks. I was just like, ooh, listening to these two talk. But she's having a spades game. Some of the girls said they can play. Others said they didn't know how to play spades. She was like, what black person don't know how to play spades? That would be me. I know y'all gonna pull my black folk card, but yeah, Roxanne, I have never really been a cards player. People have taught me, and at that moment I've learned to play and have played the game, but I don't remember because I don't really play it often. I mean, I don't play it at all. None of my friends are really cards people. I can play them bones though. Who wanna put the ivories on the table though, fool? Anyway, she's invited all the girls over. So far, they are all coming. She's warning her friend Gigi about the girls. Well, really, the girls are all pretty much okay, other than the fact that they stress her out because she always feels like she has to prove herself to these girls. And she's used to being judged, okay, because that's just what girls seem to do. But she was just like, you know, you can't hate on what God has given me. So she runs down the list. Ashley, she's 27 years old. She's the youngest of the bunch. Other than that, everybody else is around her mother's age. I was like, ooh, that's shade. I mean, it's true for a couple of them, but still, that definitely was shade on her part. Giselle is obviously the bitch. But she's going to invite her to one of her beautiful 4 homes, and she better not get out of pocket. I'll chop that bitch's fingers off. She said she's going to give us Monique on steroids. I said, child, not on steroids. Because all this production y'all just gave us just a few minutes ago was enough. The day of the party, the girls start to get there. Okay, first it is Karen and her husband. Karen is just like, I love that Monique has moved to Potomac. It's another classy woman in our town. Giselle comes with her friend Calvin. He is the classic, gay, shady, always talk shit friend. You can tell from the minute he walks in the door. I'm thinking to myself, she obviously brought him on purpose and not brought her boyfriend because her boyfriend ain't gonna be with the fuck shit. Okay, and she need a nigga that's gonna be able to talk about Monique the way she wanna talk about Monique. Robyn and Juan show up, Monique. Oh, I didn't think y'all was gonna come. I thought y'all was scared. I thought y'all was saying, give me a hug. I still like Monique though. Ron was like, girl, yeah, we gonna show up. That's what we do. Act like we together, then don't really be together, kinda, sorta. That's our thing. What about Ashley? Is Ashley coming to where's Charisse? Giselle says, well, girl, Charisse is, just call her tomorrow. She said, call her tomorrow, so that means she's not coming? No, I didn't say she wasn't coming. I was just saying, you need to call her tomorrow. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, Giselle telling us that. No, she's just telling her that she needs to check on her friend and everything. But, already right there, I said, oh, God, here Giselle is about to start up. So Monique is trying to be hospitable to the girls, and everybody's fixing their drinks and talking, and Giselle is steadily whispering to her friend, okay? Now, it is sort of overt, and it sort of puts you in the mindset that they were really trying it for the show, putting 20 on 10. It was extra. Because I just can't imagine, I actually can't imagine people doing that. But Monique, so she's flittering around trying to help people and going in and outside, between the deck and in the kitchen. But her friend is sitting there keeping a good eye on Giselle. I don't know why Giselle wouldn't have thought that because even if and I'm not no fighter, but I would have even said something like, bitch, how you gonna be up in somebody's fucking house and you talking about them? So Gigi was like, that's real rude. And Giselle was like, what's rude? And she said, the fact that you were talking about my friend in her damn house. So she hurries up and checks them. Giselle tries to make it seem like she ain't saying nothing. She's just talking under her breath, okay? But they not saying nothing negative. Ashley comes up and she tells Giselle about this chick that showed up and said that she was fucking around with Juan. And while she's telling her that, Monique finds out, of course, from Gigi, that Giselle was in there talking shit about her. So Monique was like, wait a minute. Let me go back in here. I understand you had something negative to say about me. Like, what's that about? Giselle, I was not talking about you. What you need to do is not talk to me. And she was like, excuse me, This is my fucking house. The fuck you think you talking to, bitch? You can't tell me what I can and can't say in my own damn house. And you definitely not fixing to be rude as fuck to me in my own damn house. Okay, Giselle's just still like, sort of like, get the stupid bitch away from me. Her expressions was funny, you know. But disrespectful, I'd have put that bitch out. Because then Monique started to walk away like, whatever, I don't have time. I said, bitch, you better not walk away. Absolutely not. This is a fucking cat fight right now. So you sit there and you go toe to toe with Giselle's ass. That's the only way she gonna halfway respect you. So I guess she got herself together real fast. And then she was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna curse because my pastor's on his way here tonight. Okay, for the spade night. Y'all putting money on it anyway. She was just like, but ain't no need for you to be here. You fake. You don't like me, so you need to get the fuck up out of my house. Like right now. And Giselle was still kind of acting like she was trying to run things. I said, Giselle, that ain't how it work around here. Go get off this lady house, you rude as fuck. Okay, you and your stupid ass friend. When Giselle leaves, you know, Monique was like, I don't give a fuck about that, but fuck that trick. Man, she was trying to take up for her. It was like, yeah, Giselle takes a little warming up too. Okay, a whole fucking season for Ashley. Giselle goes out to her car and she's lingering around. Why? I'm not quite sure. I guess because they wanted to have this scene. So Robyn goes out there. Okay, girl, you all right? She's like, yeah, but listen, I want to talk to you because Ashley told me that some chick came into the restaurant and said she was fucking around with Juan. And then Ashley soon follows and confirms, yeah, she did say she's messing with Juan. Here go Robyn. Yeah, but Juan and I are not together. I said... See, this is the shit I'm talking about. Really, Robyn? The whole fucking episode, you talking about how nice it is to see how Chris and Monique is, and maybe they a good influence on Juan and you, and that you guys are spending more time together. In the last episode, you guys thinking about getting married. And then the episode before that, you talked about having a baby with him. But now that you've been confronted that there's a bitch around, possibly, you're not together anymore. How much sense does that make? You look stupid, girl. And I'm saying that because I like you. I don't like saying shit like that, but it is what it is. Stop this. I'm telling you, just like Candy said on the reunion, sometimes we see shit on TV because it is true. Even when I see things in the videos sometimes, and you know, people have mentioned things about me that I might not have accepted so easily because nobody likes to be criticized. Sometimes you can see things about yourself when you constantly on camera like this and you start to make little tweaks, hopefully to make yourself better. I am so hoping that Robyn watches this season and sees what a fool she has made of herself and vowed not to be in that because she is too beautiful of a woman. She could be with somebody else that has it all together and she fucking around with Juan. I cannot. Anyway, while they all outside, then all the other girls come out. Okay, and then Charisse shows up. Looks like they made her come. She didn't look like she wanted to be there. They ask her what's going on and she immediately starts crying and, you know, hugs one of the girls because she's going through a divorce. She's got some emotional shit going on. Obviously, something had happened and she just couldn't say. She's like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but something, she knew what was wrong with her. I did. My heart went out to Charisse. I was like, Lord, what is this? Am I really feeling it for Charisse this season? Stranger things have happened. You know, they're all out there trying to comfort Charisse, and then Monique comes out because she's just like, what is going on? Everybody out here, the party is on the inside. Okay, just give it to me. What's happening? And again, Giselle is looking annoyed because the outside girl is trying to get the information on the inside girls. She's such a mean girl, you guys. Anyway, that was it. Alright, you guys, let me get off of here, finish editing this video so that I can get it up to you guys. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. itsrox. The channel is for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I plan on doing the same. Till next time, Roxstars. Bye.